says I'm still live, right? It says I'm still live, right? Should still be live at this point. I get frame drops every once in a while. I don't know why. It's like, I think as I'm doing a cross stream, that's why it might be hard to keep the cross streams going, but. So there's Minnie and Mickey. I'll probably get into coloring now at this point. I can show you our time lapse of what this has kind of looked like so far in our 40 minutes of drawing. And that's where we're at. All right, let's get into coloring these. So now I don't need the first two. This is our sketch. These are just like placeholders in those first two little outlines that I did. Now, maybe I'll start with Mickey. I do want to bring that drawing back though in there. This one. I think what I'll do is I'll bring them bigger because of course we want to make this piece bigger. Thank you, Kelly. I'll scale Minnie here. That way this piece will look really good. Of course I'll have to thank you, John. I feel like I have to because Kelly was over here and then there's like two feeds going on, unless his came through here. Are you drawing this on an iPad? Yeah, this is an iPad Pro 12.9. Let me mute this. Some people are watching over on my, seems like on my actual Facebook page, so I have like two chats going on. So iPad Pro 12.9 version 3 with an Apple Pencil 2. All right, let me get back to our scaling of Mickey. I feel like Minnie's too big at this point. Of course, we can always move Mickey later on. Still gotta bring that other picture in though. Alright, let's start some coloring, but I do want to bring in canvas. Okay. Let me bring in that other picture though. That's so neat. My 11-year-old loves to draw. She doesn't do digital just yet. She usually watches you draw with me. Nice. Let me insert a photo. Only for today. Only for today. Tell the guards to open up the gate. So I'll put this over so I can start coloring Mickey in. I have to put more of a body in for him though back here. I'll move this up top. shared out your video. Thank you, Mickey Sightings. Mickey and Minnie, thank you, Jacob. Thanks for sharing. Most of my streams, I think, will be more weekends and then maybe some at night. But I do want to get to at least 2 or 3 streams a week where we're doing digital or sketches, whatever. Okay, so then I'll bring down the opacity of Mickey. Oop, that's the wrong one. Okay, this is how we're going to get into the coloring now. I like to find my plane. People were texting me, sorry. That was an open. Now we'll create a new layer up top. And we'll start drawing our... What are you using to draw on? This is iPad Pro 12.9 version 3. And this is Procreate in the iPad, so it's like a drawing program. Now we'll get to inking. A little too big of a brush there. Actually, I'd probably color all this in. I don't know if I like that line so much. Maybe that. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. B is the buzz. Make sure we're all on the right layer here. Oops. I don't know if I want to do like that. I might just go back to our technical pen. Put me in somewhere, I'll be a happy snowman. I think that line is too big. That line is too small. Will be there too. I'm gonna tell them. Okay. Usually Mickey has a very thin, smaller, like kind of like that. And that kind of comes up. Like so. Like the music you play. Thank you, Jacob. Appreciate that. All right, let's get into... me color his. I'll probably bring this body up. I mean, I'm trying to give him like not much of a neck because I feel like Mickey doesn't really have a neck, or Minnie. Alright, let's try to get this color of their skin. It's usually that. I'm gonna draw it under. It's going to be lighter on the screen than it actually is. So once I get sort of, when I stop, I'll probably post this on this group as well, but also my main page, main Facebook. I sort of like to draw it under. Sometimes you can just fill it in if you wanted to, but I kind of like to actually color it in myself, because sometimes, I don't know, sometimes you might want to delete something on the top layer, I don't know. Let's give him a light pink tongue. You're welcome, Kelly. Love seeing the process and watching your work sort of come to life. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys hanging out. We're going to do more of these. I've found a sort of permanent spot to hang out and share with you. So tell your friends this is where we're going to be hanging out. It's a public group for any Disney lovers. We're going to keep growing as a group. And then maybe we can eventually do some meetups in Disney. I don't know. We'll see. But this is where we're at now. 500 and something members. Usually with, sometimes like when they outline different things, like after you do like your black outline, sometimes they do like the other outlines are like of a different color, so I might do that for the hat. Got about 6 minutes here. I'm gonna hop off here in about 6 minutes, so maybe I can get to the hat. Of course, we have Minnie ready to go on this side. I don't know what we'll do for the background. Maybe I'll incorporate the penguin somehow. We're just trying to do original pieces here that are fun. It's just a fun, hopefully, I'm trying to make this group fun, so it's a fun group to kind of hang out and relax. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Do that. That's the part of the hat. Oops. Possibly. If not, then I will definitely color it later sometimes I color things outside of my streams and then I post them, so you'll definitely see it, and then I'll probably do a time lapse of it coming to life. So I do like to work on things off of the stream, but you'll see the finished piece definitely. I kind of want to do, what's this color? Is that the same color? Put that under. Oh, that was on the wrong layer or no? Okay. That's good, right? I'm gonna put this under though. Oops. I sort of love this older style, or the way they're dressed, definitely in this movie. Definitely like that older style of wearing clothes. I could see myself growing up in the older times, or let's see what people are saying. Kelly, yeah. I don't know. It seems like more respect for women back then than we're at now. So I definitely enjoy these older films for sure. Let me just do the top brim of this hat and then we'll... Do I want to put it on that or on a different layer? And they give you like 60 layers that you can play around with. You just have to merge them down if you run out of layers. Again, thanks for hanging out today on this Saturday. We're going to keep these streams sort of going in this group. So if you know anyone who's into Disney and art and stuff, this is where I'll be doing everything. I want to bring this background to be like a gray so I can see the line that I was putting down for Yeah, I don't know how old you have to be to have a Facebook. We are on, right now I'm still on YouTube at jdrawsdisney.net. So you'll watch there too. Let me just color in this has to come down here, and then I can color in this. Ooh, that's not good. Maybe here? Nope, that's good. I'll just color it on a different layer under this though. That's all I got so far. I'll show you what Minnie looks like currently. But she'll get outlined and colored. This took about an hour, so now you know how long some of this art takes. My, let's see, my Tron piece, you can kind of, or they'll show you how long these things take too when you go to Canvas information. This piece has taken me 8 hours, so I don't think the Mary Poppins piece will take that long, but it will take a few hours. There we are. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Again, share this group out. Don't trust what all pops up, so I don't allow her to have one yet. She is only allowed on YouTube. Kids, we'll have to check if she can search you on that. Oops, love it. Stupid phone changed that. All right. Thanks for hanging out. We'll talk soon. We'll be live. Definitely share the group out so we can keep growing as a positive Disney community of artwork, photography, videos, everything Disney. So we'll talk soon. Have a great Saturday. It's 11 o'clock here in Massachusetts. All right. Peace. Hope you are well.